Hey, what's going on YouTube? Next Legend TV here, and as suggested by one of my recent viewers, they suggested that I should do a Maple Story character video, and here we are. So, I decided to make this video just to show you guys what my characters are and how long I've actually been playing. So, a bit of background information about my Maple Story career, I guess you could say. But yeah, let's dive right into this video here. Okay, so before I get into the characters, I'll just give you a bit of information about how long I've been playing MapleStory and, share my information so that I can, get you guys' feedback and see how you think I've been actually doing in my YouTube channel for the past 2 months, I believe so yeah. So, I've actually been playing MapleStory since release, so that was back in 2006. A friend came over once and he slept over at my house, and he was playing this game, and I asked him, I was like, "Whoa, what's this game that you're playing?" And he said, "Oh, it's MapleStory. You should play it." And it was a side-scrolling game, and it was 2D, and I thought it was really interesting at the time, and I still do today. That's why I continue to play it. But what really interested me before was the just the how new the style of gameplay was to me, because all I used to play was on my Xbox, and the old Xbox, the very first Xbox, and PlayStation, console gaming. I've never actually got into PC gaming before, but after learning about this new game, I decided to start playing it. And there are various reasons why people quit, and they're pretty generic in and of themselves. But back in 2006, I only played for a few months. I didn't really get into the game that much as I do now. But one of the biggest reasons I quit was because I was scammed. But when I say scammed, I mean it's like in-game scamming. So what basically happened was I was really new to this game, so I was just a newbie in this game. The highest level I ever got to was like level 30, I'm pretty sure. And level 30, I played a warrior, I believe so, and I wanted to be a dark knight. And we'll get into that later. And I wanted to be a dark knight, and there was this really cool armor. I forget what it was exactly that you get at level 30, and I grinded all the way to level 30. And back then, it was really hard to level. And since being a new character or being a new player, it was really hard for me to get to level 30. So back to the story. I was in Kearney City, and there's this guy who was asking, "Do you want to play the drop game with me?" And as you can see that, or as you might have seen in one of my recent videos, I actually made a video about this guy trying to do the drop game with me. But this was the old version in Kearney City, where it utilized 2 players to really scam 1. So basically, what happens is that you go into the hospital of Kearney City. I believe it's the hospital, and there's this portal there that doesn't have the portal animation at the bottom or anything, so people can come from the outside to the inside and take your stuff. So basically what happened, I was on the second level, he was on the first, and on the second level I dropped some of my gear, which was the gear that I just so happened to get, and that I was really looking forward to for my warrior, and I lost it to these guys, and that's basically what made me quit in 2006. I didn't start playing, yeah, so it's pretty generic story. I'm sure a lot of you guys have heard it before, but yeah, that's basically it. I didn't resume playing again till 2010, and that's when I made my, or no, I think, yeah, no, 2010, and Cygnus Knights had just come out, and I actually I started a new character. It was a Dawn Warrior, and I got this Dawn Warrior all the way to level 67, and granted, like, characters before were really hard to level, but then they started to get easier and easier. So when I started in this Cygnus character, their max level was only 120, but they were really easy to level. So that was really a good thing for me, because I caught up to my friend that introduced me to the game first, and he was about level 70, and I was about almost level 70 as well, so we could play together. And I think the reason I just got bored of the game after a while, Maybe it might have been just too difficult for me or something of that nature, but I just quit that game, or I quit the game in 2010 and 11. Yeah, I played for about a year, and I just didn't get into it. Then I came back in 2013, yeah. Early 2013, sorry. Early, no, I came back early 2012. Yeah, I came back early 2012, and I played for about another year, right? Okay, so that's when I started leveling characters like ridiculously high. So my first character that I made was actually a dual blade, and I got that character level 120 in no time at all. Then I made a Demon Slayer, 120 again, and my Dark Knight. My Dark Knight I still have, but I'll share more information about my Dark Knight later when I get to him. But my dual blade, I deleted him. I really have no idea why, because I thought I couldn't get him past level 125. So I just had some stupid reasons as to why I did. But yeah, so basically that's it. I deleted my dual blade and my Demon Slayer and my level 90 Hayato. I remade a Hayato right now. He's only level 30, but you know, we'll get to him too. But I had a Hayato. I don't know why I deleted him. Level 90, had the cool helmet, the you know, it's like the Phantom blue helmet. I forget what it is exactly, but yeah, so it's the hero's helmet or something like that. Anyway, so yeah, and about a year later, so about May 2013, I got scammed for, no, I didn't get scammed, I got hacked, and all my items were gone, and you know, I've already deleted my dual blade and my Demon Slayer, so it didn't even matter. And the only character that I had left was my Dark Knight. So yeah, that's basically the information. Oh, actually, I'm still a little bit off here. I came back about a year later in 2014, and so yeah, that's basically it. Actually, I got it's basically present right now, and so we can start getting into my characters here. So here's my first character, Kaiser Kai, and there's a funny story behind this name. The reason I wanted to name him, I always like having their included I was gonna say names, but names into my character like name creation, and I couldn't have the name Kaiser, so I just took out the I and made it Kaiser. And the reason I put Kai is because I mean, I still am, but I was rewatching all of Dragon Ball Z, and I was just remembering King Kai from when he was training Goku, and yeah. Anyway, so yeah, that's basically the reason why is I named him Kaiser Kai, and yeah, I got him to level 140, and the reason I get my characters to level 140, that's when I usually like to really that's the max or my quota for characters, is to get him to level 140. So yeah, this year I got him to level 140, and he was pretty fun, exciting character. You know, Kaiser is always a great character to play, and if you're ever in the market for making one, you know, or then you should totally play him. Sorry guys, you should totally play a Kaiser, because they're extremely fun, very strong. You know, they have a lot of skills that you can really tinker around with. So yeah, let's move on here. So let's get to my Phantom. Okay, so my Phantom's level 144. I really don't know why I made a Phantom. Okay, no. The reason, I know why. I remember now. I know why I made a Phantom. Because I wanted the skill, Mil Aguilas, something like that. I forget what the name is, but it's like Dual Blade's Phantom Blow. And I remember when I made my Dual Blade, this is one of the biggest reasons why I quit my Dual Blade, is because I couldn't get Phantom Blow from Zakum, because I couldn't kill him. And I couldn't do the jump quest. So I couldn't do the jump quest until this year when I had enough patience and I, did a little bit more growing up since 2013. So yeah, basically the whole reason was for that one skill. It's definitely one of the best characters you can play in the game. I'm going to even go out on a limb and say one of the strongest characters because of its playstyle. The playstyle of a Phantom can be any playstyle you want. It has the most customization of any character, to my beliefs. Because you can steal skills. You have a lot of buffs because you can steal skills. So you can have a very different playstyle no matter what you're skill stealing from. So yeah, Valve Core. I really have no idea how I came up with that name. I really want to change it. So is Kaiserkai to something more me now, which is 3 words usually involving something about God and the character itself. Okay, so let's get on. So here's my Dark Knight. He's level 152, and this is actually my first character that I made that wasn't a hero, Cygnus Knight, or any type of other character, just a regular adventurer, because I wanted a Dark Knight ever since I started playing Maplestory. So here it is, my Dark Knight, Dark Pyro God, level 152, and I actually stopped playing him because he got boring after a while. The revamped Dark Knight actually was really, really nice. I really liked the revamps that they did to Dark Knight. It was really, I kind of say bland, that's the word I think I'm looking for, bland before, but, I really like the skills that they have now because it's really easy to, if I really put effort into it and get to level 200, I could easily max out to max damage if I put a lot of effort, time, and money into my Dark Knight. And here we are to my main character that I still haven't gotten to 200. 10 levels though, so not very far from now. So my Buccaneer is the whole reason and the whole story to my Buccaneer is that I wanted to get a I wanted to make a character that was totally unique and people don't usually play with, and I just love the concept of pirates. So pirates and using your fists, that was just the concept that I just loved and have so much endearment with this character, and I cannot wait to get to level 200 on this character. I mean, I've spent so much time and effort and money on this character that as soon as I hit 200, I'm really gonna start putting more effort into cubing, perfect scrolling my items, and getting better items as I go along. And yeah, so I can make more videos on level 200 Buccaneer because I just love the Buccaneer class. It's so unique. It's got a really cool transformation. You use your fists to attack things. So that's one of the best parts. So basically, that's it. Why I wanted to make my unique. It's not really unique to. It's just unique to me because I love the pirate class and I love the Buccaneer class. So yeah. So here we have a level 144 Night Lord, and you guys are gonna think I'm crazy. I never even knew about Guardians of the Galaxy before the movie came out, and when the movie came out, I went to go watch it, and I heard the name Star-Lord, and I was like, whoa, he has the exact same name as my Night Lord. So I was just a copyright infringement. Nah, okay. And the reason I named my character, or my Night Lord, Star-Lord was because, throwing stars. That's basically it. Nothing special, no, there's absolutely no link to Guardians of the Galaxy or Chris Pratt. Or to Peter Quill. It's just, I wanted to name my character Star-Lord. Star-Lord Pyro. And yeah, that's basically it. My Night Lord level 144. I have my Luminous level 130. You're probably asking why I have Empress gears, because I have bypass keys, because I really didn't have very good equipment on my Luminous to get him to 140 because, like I said, I like getting my quota for my characters is to level 140. So I am planning this week, or maybe within the next 2 weeks, or before the 9th of September, to get to level 140. So that'll be probably, I could probably do that. Here's my level 60 Wind Archer. I really like the Wind Archer class because at 4th job, which I still am not yet, I got to the 3rd job and I just don't like not being 4th job. It's really annoying. And I know everyone must agree with me because I just hate 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. But, you know, I really like the 4th job skills. You know, I'm previewing them all the time, and I plan to get this character to 140 as soon as I get my Luminous to 140. Okay, and then, wait, yeah, Wind God Pyro. So level 60, Wind Archer, Wind God Pyro. And here we go to my Xenon God Pyro, level 75, which is a Xenon. I actually really wanted to get this character to 140 before I made my dual blade, but we'll get to that later. So I really wanted to get, because I love the uniqueness that it has, the Xenon. You know, now that Jet came out, which I might make a character after I get the free character card from the event, which I still have to make a video about. I probably will later today, but Xenon and Jet are very similar now after the revamp Jet, the Jet revamp. So I just wanted to make a Xenon because I thought they were awesome, just the way they have it. And I also have the Rue pets, Rue A, B, and C. So yeah, level 75 Xenon God Pyro is my Xenon. And here is, we have a Link skill character. This character I was planning on getting the 140, but I really don't want to because everyone says how much it sucks to level a Mihail. And I gotta tell you guys, yeah, it really does. I'm only level 32 and it really sucks. I mean, really bad. I hate it so much. But I need that Link skill because it looks so good to have. The 100% knockback, or non-knockback, not exactly sure what it is. I need that Link skill. And yeah, so it's just a Link skill character, level 32 Mihail Pyro. And here's my Hayato. I wanted to make a Hayato because I had one, and I like the idea of having a 4th job Hayato, but what I really am missing is the helmet. That's what I want. It's, you know how you get for each particular class that isn't an adventurer or Cygnus Knight, you can get a specific item. Like for Hayato you get the helmet. For Mihail I think you get something. I'm not exactly sure. I think it's a helmet too. You know, and you get, for Kaiser you get the Kaiser net, and then for Phantom you get his Jester hat or whatever. And yeah, that's basically it. I guess he could be a Link skill character too. I could probably only get him to 120. Not really sure. Anyway, here's my dual blade. I just got him to 144 today. Or I got him from 140 to 144 today. And you're probably asking, why do I have Sweetwater equips? That's because I had a lot of money, but the Sweetwater equips, these 2 items, only cost me 200 mil for 100 mil each. I don't know how I found them. I found the knife and the katara for 100 mil each. So that was a steal, so I just decided to do that. And yeah, I do have bypass keys on this character as well. And I just love the playstyle of a dual blade so much. And I love how you can use 2 weapons. Basically, as the name suggests, you're a dual blade. And yeah, I just love the playstyle of a dual blade, and that's why I have one. Blade God Pyro, I think that's a pretty cool name. Level 144. I do plan to get him to 170 after I get my Buccaneer to 200. And then I start leveling my other characters like Luminous. This is basically a side character that I want to work on, work on more than others. And here is my Shade. Now, I know I made a video on this, but my Shade, I got him to 150 the day that 5 minutes before the event ended to get the 2 rings. So that was a hell of a day. Um, yeah, I can't. I already made a video. I'll post the link in the description and on the screen here. And if you guys want to go see that. So that's basically my level 150 shade. And yeah, here's my Demon Slayer. My Demon Slayer remake, I guess you could say. I really want to get this Demon Slayer to 140. Maybe change the hairstyle if I get some extra NX here and there. But yeah, I was only level 10. I use him as a storage character for now, but I will be getting him to level 140. And here is my Zero. Zero that I said that I'd work on, but I want to work on my dual blade first. But getting the link skill for the... Oh, not this link skill, but the character cards. The character cards for Zero is 6% EXP. So that's... I really like the Zero class, and basically I wanted it for the 6% EXP. And yeah, guys, those are my Maplestory characters. Leave any comments in the comment section down below and tell me what you think of my characters and my progress so far. And you know, let me know about you guys. How many character slots do you have? What kind of characters do you like? Do you like normal adventurers, Cygnus Knights, other hero type classes? You know, let me know, guys. Thank you for watching the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, thanks, guys. Peace.